How's it going, everybody? What? There you go. Pop right up. Playing some Banners of Ruin today. We have gotten decently far. Let's check out what we've unlocked. We unlocked the wolf, kind of close to upgrading or to unlocking the hare. Our last run, I think we did a double wolf run, and it was pretty neat. Still haven't gotten to do the blood bear run that I kind of want to do. And kind of just the wolf, I think it lends itself to having a larger party, which I kind of like. That's like exciting to get a big, large party, because they can play the other characters' cards. So like, I think I kind of want to stick with the wolf a little bit, at least have like a mostly wolf team. And I think the best way to do that is to start with 2 wolves. So we're gonna do that. And then once we unlock everybody, we'll start to go with probably random generated teams, because that's like kind of the fun of a game like this. A gift. I don't know if I've ever seen a gift. Oh, yeah, I have. Never mind. All right, so we got a bill hook, and that's just like a better longsword, right? So, well, I guess it's not better. What is this one? The S-Stock. So I like the S-Stock. I mean, it's not as great with, you know, the wolves just starting kit, although they kind of can do whatever. Let's go. Just take S-Stock and shield, and then bill hook on our high energy guy to start it off. I think our last run we had a dual wielding dagger start, which was cool. I wonder what happens when you just like sort of join and leave. I guess you kick this one. Oh, that's something that I didn't foresee, that the shield and sword. Maybe I should have switched who had what here. Just like theoretics that you could, you know, do this without an issue. Although I guess their ability means that I can have them play each other's stuff, so that's not a big deal. How's it going, Cactus? Still taking it. I was looking at people's modern lists today, and that's like everybody is playing to beat elementals, and it's just like, yeah, we can't really, like, we're close with elementals, but they actually are better than us. So with them, like, our only hope is that they're main decking Furies instead of Solitudes, and that we get to just vial things in end of turn so they can't interact as well. And even then, they could still have Ephemerate, right? So, like, there wasn't a reason for me to sleeve up Modder. It's like, yeah, it's kind of in the same spot. There's nothing that's changed. So we are the worst vial deck out there. So we're going to keep playing this for a little bit. So at least it makes good YouTube content, even if people don't like coming to hang out in this stream, or at least interacting as much. But it's good to see you, and congratulations on your results. Yeah, I know it's tough, but like that's paper magic in a nutshell, right? Like, you can't top 8 every time. It's just fun to be there. Sometimes you're just like, I'm glad I didn't make top 8, because then I'd be here for 4 more hours. So I'm ready to go home. But I'm glad to hear that you did at least pretty well. So I guess what we're supposed to do is this. S-Stock gives, so this gives +3, and that'll be 7, 14, 21, and this guy has 22. So we're missing 1 point of damage, so there's like no reason. There's no reason to do. Oh, I put it on the wrong guy. All right, well, I guess that means I'm gonna do this. And then kill him. And then kick this guy so they can't attack. Yeah, I'm really excited to start Yeah, well, then that's good that you weren't holding them up with your crazy success. But yeah, I'm really excited to start going back to paper magic events. Like, it's been so long, and there's like a spot near me that has Tuesday Night Modern. Like, I don't care if Goblins is bad at a local event. Like, I'll go, I'll meet people, I mean, on Magic Online, you're playing against, like, the best players. So, you know, it's sort of, oh, we could go for this, but this card isn't even that good. You're playing against a lot of the best players, like, in the world. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot harder than showing up at your local with your Goblins deck. So, like, you know, for everybody that keeps asking in the Discord and stuff, like, yeah, keep playing Goblins. Like, you're not gonna have a problem. But if you're grinding leagues on Magic Online, it's a hard deck to queue up with right now. Unless you're made of money. I mean, if you're made of money, go for it. But it really sucks losing it all. So we could juke 2 guys just by moving him. I think we're gonna do that. Select a target. This guy has enough defense that it's okay that he's getting attacked once. And discard this guard. And then I guess we'll hit one of the big guys, so we can actually kill him. Yeah, I think you waste a strike here. It's not really a waste, is it? I think a large part of this game that I have to get better at is playing faster. Just because it takes so long to get through a run if you're not playing really fast. I mean, this is just like the highest chance to kill them on the next turn. So, oh, and it's like a kick too, so they're not gonna go. All right, that's pretty sick. I should have moved this guy had I known that was the case. I guess, oh, I can't even kick him because I moved him behind just to do it. So, we fucked that one up pretty good. We kind of did the worst possible play twice in a row. But yeah, the Goblins deck has a lot of play. I'm looking at the innovations, and it's like, there was, this is free, there was, like, you know, that period where we were trying to deal with main deck Pithing Needles. And we started playing 2 combos, and then it really wasn't that good, and the food deck fell out of favor. So we stopped playing both combos main deck. But then, I like this, but I don't really. I kind of like the discard style. It's been pretty good, although you need to draw a lot of cards. So right now, we just need to keep our deck actually functioning. So then now, the newest iteration of playing the 2 main deck combos is playing the 2 main deck combos, and then also playing Patriarch Spinning, and it's like, I don't know, I'm sure it's fine. It's never been bad. I guess you take Courage. This is just like, getting stats early. Yeah, +1 stamina at the cost of 10 vitality is like huge. And then I'll take this Heavy Patrol on. Although I did just take 10 damage, which is a lot of your starting life total, but it's all good. Oof. This is like kind of a shit starting hand. They're attacking our middle guy who has the least health, which is bad. I guess we could juke him. Let's do that. And then maybe you need more armor since you're going to get hit once. So I I have to click that twice. I never remember. And I'm pretty sure when it's tied, it goes through rank order. That's just like something to keep in mind. Yeah, I mean, I could pull up a list. I actually can't pull up a list easily right now because I'm not. I don't have it like capturing my monitor. I actually have it capturing the game. But like Joker's Wild, who's a good player. I mean, you couldn't unless you get really lucky. It's kind of difficult to get results with a Goblins deck without, you know, being good. It's just the way it is. I have no idea how much damage this is gonna do. And they're attacking here too. All right, so that's the play. So Joker's Wild, he just posted his list and he got another 5-0. I don't know. I'm not like trying to call anybody out, put anybody on blast. Everybody likes to post their 5-0s, but they don't tell you how many leagues they play. So like, I have a feeling people are playing a lot of leagues to get these 5-0s. Because like, you look at the matchups they play against and, you know, they're like, yeah, those are the favorable matchups, and you played a couple of the coin flip matchups, and like, you won the coin flip. Like, you played against Hammer Time and you had the turn 3 combo, and then the other things were like, you know, kind of nonsense decks. So it's not really much of a 5-0, right? Like, I'm trying to beat, you know, I'm trying to have game against the top decks like we used to, but it's very difficult right now. This guy is super low on health. This is not a great start here. But that's how it's felt. Like, yeah, you can beat up on the stuff that people are doing that's not good, but it's not. That's always been the case. I actually like this mace. It does. I feel like the armor is the hardest part of a lot of stuff. And I think it makes more sense to take this mace than... Maybe you do both, though. Just take both. They both have 3 stamina. I could give this guy 4 stamina. I could just also give them both bill hooks, which is like they're just moving people around the battlefield, but it's a little bit expensive, so let's do this. Well, yeah, the meta isn't good for Vile decks. So, I mean, how would you build a Goblins deck without Vile? I think is like a big question. But I think if you're not going to have Vile, I think we just have to take both of these, right? Although, I mean, none of these are great. I mean, gaining 1 will is actually pretty cool. Because then it's like, even if you use it from somebody else, it's kind of free. So let's try this one out. You don't think you could? I agree with you. I would be playing Elementals except for the cost, and that's why I'm not currently queuing up for Modern Leagues. Which obviously feels bad to say, but that's really the truth. Because Elementals is neat. It does everything that I would want to do, and, you know. I think, there's... What's the word? There's a lot of overlap between the appeal of Elementals and the appeal of Goblins. Like, playing a tribe is cool. Alright, so Mace looking good here. Although, I mean, anything would have killed them. I do like Overbearing Swing. I don't like Battering Ram, and Sharpened Steel isn't bad. I kind of like the idea, given that we've got so much stamina already, of going for this two-handed weapon style. But the weapons just aren't that good. Like, this is only good early. Let's try and beat this game without it. So we have to book the merchant. Arrange the boat. So now I think when we kill the warden, if we kill the warden, we oh no, I got searched out. How did that happen? I like saw the next cards and then these just popped into place. Okay. Yeah, these doing damage to everybody kind of sucks. But we do have 4, so like I think we just oh, Oathkeeper is his, so that's unfortunate. Because we kind of want to do... Well, I guess we could just do... We want this guy to use solid footing. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess this works. I don't know how much damage this is. This is 12 plus 8 is 20. This guy is 30, so we're gonna do 25 damage, which means we can kill this guy. Which is probably good, considering he's attacking our strongest guy. What is that, 22? So I have to do all of the attacks to them? Yeah. The Elementals deck is super cool. So if I was going to build, though, this Vileless Goblins deck, just because you need to be faster, I feel like you would want to be on, like, a 4 Skirks build or Ignobles. Oh, I was talking with people, I don't know if you saw this in the Discord. The idea was just, like, get something that you can cheat out on turn 2, that's 3 mana, that, like, kinda ends the game, like Blood Moon. So, like, you're going to be playing Furies to pitch extra copies of Blood Moon. And then you're like something else that fits into your Skirk Goblins game plan. So the idea there was to play Fecundity. And like if you resolve a Fecundity at this point, like even if they have creatures that are dying, you just have so many more creatures that are dying, so you're drawing more cards. And then you're drawing towards Patriarch's bidding. So, like, I think it's legitimate. It's tough to say. I guess we need to do this here. Like, I definitely think it could work. Just get rid of this. Hit this guy for everything we got. We got to find a way to draw more cards because we have so much mana. So, like, just get, like, Chalice is not good enough, right? Like, for Modern. It just isn't. It doesn't, you can't get it out early enough, and then, like, the threats that people are playing are varied in, not just the threats, but the, who are they all attacking? What is this? It's just the whole lane? Why does this look different than it usually does? I don't know. But they're also attacking him, so he should. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're just gonna kick this person. But Fecundity was what I came up with as far as, like, second copy of Blood Moon. Things like Trinisphere, not good in Goblins because our stuff is cheap and you don't want to play it. Oh, look at this. This is super cool to just, like, now you can't attack again. I mean, if you weren't going to kill him, but... Coordination. If active character is in front... Alright, we don't have a huge party, but... Red Powder is so good. And because Red Powder is so good, we're going to pick these otters again. I guess they're weasels. They're not otters, but... Give me some more Red Powder. Yeah, whatever. I'll check out some cards to buy. Bloodlust is okay. Oh, I've never seen this card before. 2 vulnerable and it draws a card? I said we had so much mana, like... I'm willing to take this card. Although, oh, we're probably not going to be able to afford a party member at this point, are we? Ooh. Oh, I guess just the crossroads is underneath that anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'll fight the big guys. Even though I have very low health. But if you know out there, Twitch land, YouTube land, wherever you are, if you know of a 3-mana, hard-to-remove thing that ends the game in the colors green, red, and black, that we could play on turn 2 using Ignoble Hierarch or Skirk Prospector, and then be on even footing with these other decks, or better, obviously, let me know, because I want to play it. I mean, we have a ton of mana. We can play every card in our hand. But they're targeting this guy real hard. So, like, I'm gonna need to play this. Probably gonna hit you. Then we're just gonna prep with this thing. Kick you back. And then we more likely want the momentum on him because of the S-Stock draw. There's no such thing. I think Fecundity is close, and Blood Moon is one thing that already does it, but you want more than just Blood Moon, right? And it's tough because we're talking about playing a turn 2 Blood Moon, but then playing Patriarch Spitting later in the game, which is obviously very difficult. Not something that will easily happen. You have to figure out how to actually do that, not just something that you can do. Oh man, they're doing a ton of damage to me. We gotta use this because it's 16 damage for 1 mana. So take that. And then we have to use this. Oh, I could have killed them in... Well, I can kill them in 2 hits either way. So I think we do this. And now kill this guy. And who's being attacked the most? Him. So do that over there. And we'll just hit you for as much as we can while you're vulnerable. Thank you. Have a good night, Cactus. If you come up with the 3-mana thing that goblins can play, though, let me know. Trinisphere. It's probably some weird artifact, but... So this will kill him. This guy's gonna bleed out. We could move this person to the back row. In fact, we're definitely gonna do that. And then red powder the whole back row. And then probably do this. And let's kill him. Yep. Alright, so this fight should be easy from here. Alright, let's see what we've got. Instinct is interesting because, like, anybody can play the cards with a wolf type thing. But it would require me to keep track of who's got what talent. Which I kind of don't like. Even though it's a good card. The talent cards are usually really good, and we do like making a lot of mana, though. Check out the equipment. Why doesn't it... It's, like, not showing me what it is. Polearm. This is pretty decent. It's really expensive. I don't know. Here, they show up to the left for whatever reason on these short bows. Oh, so this is the hit and run bow. I don't think I want this. Do I want the polearm, though? Polearm seems pretty neat, especially with the red powders. And the bill hook. I think I like this. I'm gonna try it, at least. And we get more stamina, which is good. And now we get cold-blooded. We're not doing that. Gambler, though, is... Well, Patient is really good, too, but Discard a card to draw 2 is even better. You get to get the bad cards out of your hand. You're going to have bad cards in your deck just because they start you with them. So I think Gambler's really good. And then Practiced is pretty good. Gaining Will from Bleeding is okay. Well, this isn't going to happen the way we've set everything up, so I guess Practiced it is. Always err on the side of drawing cards. Because we're at such a low life total, I don't want to take on the elite combat. Which kind of sucks because we're just going to have to take whatever's underneath this. But... Alright. This card doesn't do anything right now, and we might need to juke because we're at a low life total, and it looks like we are going to juke. We could move into the back rank. 5 mana each, though. That's really good. So, we're going to get to kill probably this guy. I don't think we'll have enough damage to kill this one later. So let's do... Although, Vulnerable does 25% more damage. So, like, if you do this here, they no longer have armor, and then we have to do 32 with what we've got left. So this is 10, that'll be 12, and then this will be... I don't know how they do a quarter on 6. But it's at least 1 point. So 12 plus 7, 19. Not enough. So, oh, but then plus this is another 12. So 24 plus 7 is 39. And then the bleed from this. So we actually can kill this guy. And then juke out of the way of these two. So I think we're going to do that. He's attacking both. Do that. Ooh, Oathkeeper is good. You always want to be able to play this Oathkeeper. So this is better, I think, than Sharpens. Oh, we have to get him to the lowest life total first. Let's see. 20. Okay, this actually worked out pretty good, and then we'll be able to bleed somebody else after we juke. So let's bleed, I guess, this person, so they're like easy to kill, and we can skip their turn. And then you down here. Oh wait! Oh no! That's a lane attack! Oh, that was dumb. They're just gonna take the full damage, even though we juked. We're supposed to juke them down, not back. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we are strong enough to get through this fight without taking any more damage if we're paying attention. We don't want to kick anybody this round. Okay. So just 6 damage needed here, which we can do with this. This was not enough, unfortunately. I guess we just want to see what we draw. Oh, the talent isn't in there. Alright, well the talent was a bad one either way. Let's just pump this up. Kill the top one. End the turn. I guess, yeah, this is just like a better version of Solid Footing, so... and Momentum is good with red powder, actually. So, let's use Momentum, and then play this red powder, and then play it again, and let's kill it. Setup seems good when you have too much mana, and I do have too much mana right now. I guess I'm gonna take it. Maybe it's a mistake. The crossbow is interesting. I've never played with the crossbow, and the other one is just regular-ass dagger, which, whatever. By the time I get to the Spearman, I'm gonna want a ranged character. So, crossbow doing 13 damage, and then, like, you kind of reload is the idea, right? And then you just do more damage on your next attack is cool. It just might not be enough damage, but it lets you, like, very pointedly take people out, as opposed to this, which is, like, bleeding people. I don't think it fits, but I think I'm gonna take it. I've never done that before, so that feels like a level up moment just to decide to do that. We're very low on health with this guy, so the elite combat is very scary. So I'm gonna skip and take high spirits. And I'll take the combat and check out the reserves next time. I think the most powerful thing in this game is just leveling up. So, I mean, the juke is probably the most powerful thing in this hand, actually. Yeah. So they're only attacking 1 here, but it is for 10. Oh, look at that combo. So we'll be able to kick. So we can juke down, and then if we kill this guy, we're set. But if not, we can just kick him. So let's start with this. Red powder him. And then hit him with the pole arm. And then we only need 10 more damage here, which we have. So now we just need to move to the other, move this guy down. We won't take any damage now. And we can also split them up, which I don't know if that's necessary, considering this guy's, like, gonna die. Although he won't actually die, will he? Let's see. I'm not gonna kick him. I'm not gonna split him up. Yeah, the overwhelm doesn't add to the bleed damage. At least 3 doesn't. Maybe 4 would. So solid footing is maybe being played here. We'll just. I mean, this is only going to do 3 damage no matter what, so we might as well do this. Hit over here. Bill hook them. Alright, we seem to be in good shape. Red powder is just so good. I just feel like very rarely incorrect to take red powder. We have good weapons. We have just the armor we started with. So at the very least, superior light armor's coming in. And then I don't think we want heavy armor, but our guy is pretty damaged. So maybe, like, they do get winded. The superior heavy armor? Yeah, and they get 2 winded for that. Like the 2 winded, especially since he's got a pole arm. Do I want to make him wear regular heavy armor, though? Kinda know what I'm thinking. But I kinda want to take it. We're pretty close to the end here. Alright, we're not going to take it. We do want to heal. What do you get from this? I always pick it, and I don't ever remember what you get. Okay. Well, we'll give more max vitality to the guy who's hurt, because it's like a bougie healing. Overzealous guards. I've never seen this before. I'm going to click it. You hear 2 town guardsmen hurling verbal abuse at a local black bear. She's probably a spy, they jeer. You can see her becoming visibly distressed when they begin to wave their weapons at her threateningly. Yeah, whatever. I'll beat the shit out of you guys. You guys are like little punks. Setup is actually good. Momentum... I mean, we're gonna have more cards, right? So... wow. Yeah, this ended up pretty good, I think. They're both attacking different people, and neither of them with anything strong enough to matter. So... we'll do this. We'll actually use this first on a different person, so we don't waste the momentum we just did. Oh, well, I fucked up, but it's not gonna matter because the wolf ability. Wolf ability helped me out. I probably should have done this way first. Didn't end up mattering. Remove all your armor. No, we don't gain that much armor. Weapon damage plus 8 for 3. That doesn't sound good, does it? Even with like 12 weapon damage, that's 20 divided by 3. It's like 7-ish. Not much better than a strike. So, we're just going to skip these. Move on. Hear a yelp after the short but bloody scuffle concludes. I wasn't here. I don't know you. I didn't see you. And she runs off. Thank you for the help. I think I'm supposed to get the tavern. And we're looking for people that can draw cards. That's like almost always the thing you want. Alright, Mirabelle. Got a trap sword. Swap positions with target ally. Draw 2 cards. I like that. We would give them the... on turn 9, double the stacks of poison on all opponents. Okay, I mean, right now they're pretty far in the lead. This is okay. I mean, the Weasel's ability is also pretty good. This is a hare. Actually, what is the hare's ability? How do I check? I know they lay a trap, but I don't know what it does. Well, guess we're not finding out here. And then Dancing Blades, Billhook. I'm just going to take the hare. They're the highest level, and they have, like... I think they have stuff that we want. Still kind of at low health for going into the boss fight, but let's check out... Let's see if we want to... Oh, we do want to, actually. Whoops. This is what I meant to click. So, Rolfwick, the hare, got medium armor... 4 stamina. We're going to give them a crossbow. And we're just going to drop this garbage. And we don't want to put heavy armor on them. I don't think. Maybe we do, though, because, like, their stuff is super cheap. But they're going to be in the back. Which, speaking of, put them in the back. And the only reason we want them in the back is so that we can, like, properly juke stuff. I mean, I guess you have way less ability to juke once you get 3 party members, because, like, pretty much your lanes are always going to be occupied, so you kind of need to have somebody stack defense at that point. That is something I'm now realizing. These are upgrades. We don't have any. And, well, let's just go in. See how it goes. It's a trap. I completely expected that. Whoops, I just hit the escape key with my coffee. I didn't... Are they all in the front row? Is that what I saw? I wish I could, like, move this out of the way. I think I do want to kick somebody, and I don't have a lot of things that are good with Rush, so... There's the one thing that's good with Rush. Obviously, we drew it. But they are all in the front row. So, then they're all attacking the top. So we can juke, but we can also just kick people. 54 is the minimum to kill somebody. We can momentum. In fact, I think we do momentum. We're not going to have a lot of cards. We're going to momentum away this strike. I think it's going to be necessary. We're going to red powder everybody. We'll keep hitting this person. We're going to put 15 armor on this person, but... Who am I kicking is the question. I guess Sledge, right? And then... Oh wait, what does this trap do? Place a trap in any... Oh, man! I should have done that. I could have easily kicked him right onto it. Well, that was a mistake. Actually, now that he's kicked back, I guess we want to put it here. Just so they have some armor left. And one of them draws cards when you use this one. So I could have like used their ability to done it, you know. But I think we're fine. Let's discard guard. So the bill hook is going to be able to push people into it. Oh, and we can do a lot of damage to this guy right here. I think we're gonna too. Like, make him more vulnerable. Actually, I probably should have red powdered him first. And then we're gonna bill hook him down there. $34 damage. Does he have the least vitality? No. Now he does. So we'll do that. We'll just apply some bleeds in the front. Let's use all our cards. This card is so good. I'm never upset to have drawn it. And this actually pretty cool because this just draws us more cards. I guess it costs 2 or something like that, but yeah. This hair was a big addition. I mean, the fact that we can... Oh, I pacified them. I forgot that was a thing that happened after I used that. Whose talents are left? 2, actually. Whose is the Oathkeeper? The X? The negative space X? Who's got the negative space? You. Oathkeeper. Kill him. Alright, that boss fight was easy. Blood sacrifice is neat, but no. And neither of these really fit into what we're doing. Every time you play this card, damage is increased by 8 and bleed is increased by 3 this combat. So, is damage increased by 8 permanently, or are they both this combat? I have a feeling it's permanently for that, and the bleed is only increased. But we don't have a lot of ways to heal with our group, so I'm gonna go with something else. Superior Medium is a big upgrade. And I guess we'll just carry around 2 superior heavies and figure it out later. Alright, level 4. Zealot's Promise. If you banish a card this turn, spawn a Wrath to hand. Wrath is sick. I don't think I banish any cards, though. Deal 5 damage X times for each unique status effect. We have Bleed. And that's it right now. I guess we have the Overwhelm too. Although, like, they put them on themselves. I really like Wrath. Am I not banishing any cards? Like, usually when you create a card, that's what gets banished. But yeah, we don't have any of that. So, as cool as that one is, I can't take that. I guess I'm going to take this. They are practiced, so if I upgrade their stamina, or their will, we get to draw more cards. And let's see what got over here. Another Oathkeeper, another Attrition. I don't even know if Attrition is going to be good, but Oathkeeper, this is like kind of late to get it, so maybe we'll like... I only got stamina on them because of them using a polearm. We could heal. We don't have a lot of ways to heal, but, like, we haven't needed it. And leveling up is so good. Like, another passive? Let's do it. Who are we leveling up, though, is the question. I don't want more just random cards. I would rather get a passive. And I think the guy with a lot of stamina, well, they both are going to have a ton. But let's take this one. So they level up. Well, we don't know what we want to give on them yet. This character kills an enemy with an attack. Their maximum vitality is increased by 3. Okay. Or more than 7, they gain 1 stamina. Well, that would be good if we had that. Flourish. Deal 3/3 damage. This character plays a weapon card and spawn a flourish. Oh, I like that. And they can play other people's weapon cards too. So, oh, I maybe should have given them will instead, so they could play other people's weapon cards more easily. That's a question for somebody else. Back to your. Oh wait. Oh shit. My friend just crashed his Revel, got a big old scrape on his arm. A Revel is a scooter. Like, not a scooter, like a moped that you can rent in New York City. That you definitely shouldn't be allowed to just rent, but you can. Glad he's not more hurt. Because it's really dangerous. Alright, so they're mostly attacking the top guy. Guy has 14, and he's being attacked by an 8, so he's okay for now. Nobody has any status effects on them, so, like, that kind of sucks. We could just take no damage by moving this guy to the back row. So, like, let's start with setting up for that. And we build... Wait. When I say setting up for that, should I cast setup? I think so. And I think we're going to want to use this guy's stamina more early. Okay. So who has the... Whenever they use... This guy has flourish. So... We could make him use the billhook. And then momentum him. We don't draw a card for that, which is a little crappy, but I think we do want to do that. So, using the billhook, pushing him back, that takes a lot of damage. We are going to need to juke. So we want to do that sooner rather than later. So we can't discard that. And this only hits one guy, and there's only one guy with status effects, so I think we're just going to discard that. Although, are these status effects? No, right? These are status effects above them? Okay. We're gonna keep piling on damage here so that next turn we can kill them easily. I think that is easily enough, actually. Gotta make sure that we can still juke, so we'll do it here. Gotta make sure you use your Oathkeeper. We want to kill this guy first, I think, just so his Fury stacks don't get high. And, yeah, I think we played that turn pretty good. So now 25% of 15 is what? I think we have to do 12 for them or something like that. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Yeah. Just get rid of this because we're not going to need it this turn. Is this character's talent in the pile? I think it's this one. Yeah. Well, what else actually is in the pile? Flanks maneuver. We have attrition in the pile if we wanted that. This guy has 2 status effects, so it's like not that bad. Let's concentrate on killing this guy first. So 10 plus 25 is going to be 12. Guess we should just do that and a strike. 2 strikes wouldn't do it, because you'd just do 6 and 6, yeah. So start here. Flop you. Hit you for 1. Make him bleed. Get the talent. Oh, it wasn't his? I thought it was his. Oh, it's the other guy. Man, that's just a waste. Whatever. Not a huge deal, but is annoying. Oh, could I have used the flourish on them? Or I think it's like spawned for the person who used the weapon thing. I'm not really sure though. We actually might need that. So this is pretty good here, isn't it? Red powder them up. And then just the max overkill that I found by getting them to 1 first. Double team, pretty good. We got 2 wolves in the front row. I kind of like double team. It's like better than momentum, and we found momentum vaguely useful here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of momentum here and just replace it with this double team effectively. Like, the guards haven't been that good though. But I think, yeah, I just don't think it's good enough, that momentum. Let's kill these elites. I think we're more than strong enough. Enter elite combat. Oof. I mean, this is... Every time I say it, I'm like, yeah, no problem, kill elites. Then you actually see what they come out with, and you're just like, well, this is gonna be hard. So, we're gonna get a flourish from this. We can't kill anybody. These guys are just moving, though. It's these guys that are gonna do 20 apiece that we have to, like, really deal with. So... yeah. I guess... we'll, like... do this. Then we'll do this. Oathkeeper dealing 18 damage is pretty big. No Mercy is free. Oathkeeper won't kill them, will it? You have 25% more of 18. 6, 12, 8. Nope. It's less than 6. But more than 4. So it's like almost 5 damage. I don't know if it's going to round up, but so 23? 23 would be enough if it's 23. It is in fact 23. I don't think it is though, but I guess I'm just going to do it and hope. Yup, it was 22. Doesn't round up for future reference, which kind of sucks. But it's fine. We can draw a card here? We have a lot of mana. Let's draw a card. Oh, what? Why didn't it... I just used my racial ability, and it didn't draw a card. That seems, like, broken. What happened? Oh, did I just click and it disappeared without doing it? Okay. Maybe it just doesn't use the will until you've... I see. Alright. So until you actually use the ability, apparently you, Ooh, that's sick. Flourish coming in handy immediately. Man, it sucks that they got down to 1 twice. I guess I'm supposed to use this. Swap positions. It doesn't do anything. But you do draw 2 cards. I just shouldn't have used that because I wanted to draw 2 cards on the next thing. So this guy's gonna die before he ever attacks. Oh, and maybe that... that was probably the case with the other thing, too. I'm charged. Ooh, that's kind of bad for us that they swapped those 2. We might need to gain a bunch of health here. This is good, though. Red powder. Maybe... No, there's no way that we actually kill these people on this turn. They're gonna get retaliate, and they're gonna deal poison damage to me. That's gonna suck. We don't want to kick anybody. Who are we getting attacked by? They're both attacking the back row. Right here. So... Unfortunately, you can't use crossbow and solid footing. But, like, this person can use crossbow and draw a card. I think we're probably going to do that, but... want to use as much mana as we can first, so... Give him 15... Hit him where it hurts. And then use his crossbow. And then attrition should actually hurt this guy pretty badly. I mean, it doesn't really matter who I use this on, but I guess we're gonna use solid footing here because that was the plan. We might as well lay a trap, like... This guy's gonna move? Is that what that means? I don't know what the chest thing... The chest thing usually means they're gonna hop to another square, but I just don't know exactly how it works. Yeah, the poison being applied is gonna... That's a big deal. That is, that only rises, and they're gonna deal an extra 8 on my turn, which is like, damn. We gotta get out of this fight ASAP. Let's get rid of guard. Red powder is good again. So we can deal 10 and then move them onto this trap, which will deal 15, so that's 25. So this guy is dead. We want him dead. They're shooting him, which is not great. One of the shitty things, though, is that they have retaliate. I wonder if they still retaliate if I kill them. Let's see. Yup. Not a huge deal. It's only 1, but not ideal either. We don't want to hit him while he has retaliate 3. So we're gonna probably end up red powdering the front rank. And we might as well do it this. And then we can draw a card. Oh no, it wouldn't draw the card. Okay. This would draw the card, but there's nothing, nobody else's thing to use. I guess I'm just gonna hit this guy as hard as I can. And then... Looks like we're done. This rabbit needs more willpower. This rabbit needs more willpower. Get rid of Rush? Okie doke. So this guy has Retaliate 3 still, which sucks. But this guy doesn't get retaliated against, so that's something. Alright, so let's red powder here. Let's draw our thing. Make it vulnerable. And then we'll attrition with the guy with the most armor. It's just... Maybe I should speed this up. Maybe that's why it takes so long. I know there's like a fast mode. Oh my god, they have one left. Ooh, that's annoying. I guess it's whatever though. And then we're kind of just safe here. We're gonna take a ton of damage though. Give this guy some armor so he doesn't take a lot. Guy's gonna take 2 actual vitality damage unless I do this. So let's just do this. It's worth the will point, I think. You just stay healed up. What? This might be necessary so we don't take damage. There's only one guy left. I guess we could kick him though too, but it's the poison that we're starting to be worried about. Let's get rid of kick. We're just gonna kill this guy in 1 turn is the plan. Yeah. This card looks good and is so bad. I wonder, like, what the joke is here. Like, why is it so expensive to deal 4 damage to everybody on the other side of the field? Like, max, it's 24 damage. But, like, I don't know. How much do you have to pile onto this? It just seems... just looks way better than it is. Check out the equipment. Soldier's Heirloom. Hidden plates. Ooh, 35 armor is really good. I think that's what we want. I mean, they get winded, but it's not like forever. I think this guy just has so much that, like, I think that's fine. And then... I kind of like the bolster thing, but... it's, like, not that good. Like, 12 and then 11. Like, it takes 3 turns to be better than this. Which, don't really want it to go 3 turns every time. We'll bring it with us, but I don't think I like it. No, we didn't get much from that elite combat, to be perfectly honest. Select the lane and remove the next 2 cards, or I could just hide. Select the lane. Can you select the one that you were already in? No. Just jump ahead as far as we can. We can just skip a bunch of combats now? Not really close to leveling up, so... I feel like we should grind combats, but... I like Pincer. Pincer has been a really good card. Ooh, that's also been neat. I'm not gonna waste all of my money on that. Oh, prisoners. We have to do the prisoners thing. Enter combat. And these fights aren't that bad, from what I remember. So, yeah, this is the dangerous thing. They're attacking the middle guy. He's going to get 35 at the end of the turn, as long as I don't give him any armor by accident. So, like, that's not a big deal that he's taking 12. It's this guy that does 20 damage a pop that we kind of want to, you know, do something about. But we do play a lot of weapon cards. Let's put that there. I assume we're going to use this bill hook. We're definitely going to use this pole harm. The bill hook does 10 plus 15, so it's 25. This guy's going to... He's at 54 minus 25, so he's going to have... I don't know, 29 health. I think we can deal 29. That's not a huge deal. I want to draw a card. I can definitely draw a flourish if I... Well, I definitely will have a flourish when I use this. I think we can just play this turn like pretty standard. Move him back there. It's like obviously the best to do this to the front rank, so I'm gonna save it and see if I have enough. So let's bop this guy again. 14. Just have to do 5 more. This is only 3 more. That's rough. But the flourish will definitely cover that. So now we have 9. We just need to deal 10. This is 10, 9. So this guy has to do flourish. So do that. Wishing we took that banish thing, because every time we use a weapon now we banish something, so that would have been sick. Oh man, I was supposed to use Never Surrender. This guy, not a huge deal, but wish I had done it correctly. Oh, and I still could have fixed it, and I chose not to. Oh well. So it banishes the next weapon card you draw for the targeted character. So it just takes it out of the deck, which is, it's like not that big a deal. Unless you're like really heavily focused on a weapon strategy, which we don't happen to be, even though they are really good when we draw them. Okay, so double team is good. And you get to do that. And then apply this, which is good. And then you get to do, yeah, well, just keep attacking the top one. Pop them. Wisdom. I guess we want to do this. I don't know. Doesn't actually make it. You know what? It's just like not even worth using. And I guess it doesn't matter. This, and the turn. I keep using talent on this guy because it's like, yeah, draw more cards, and then I realize, like, I don't really have enough mana, and I don't want to swap him to the front row, usually, but the option is there. If I felt I was behind, it would be good. This is going to be simple. Red powder is too good, really. I do like Pincer. Precision seems like meh. Sharpened Steel is okay. I like the combo though. And the flourish being in, you know, getting a lot of flourishes, that seems worth. To quote the youth. So we have a kick, we have a red powder, double team. Red powder, double team, obviously pretty cool. I think we're just going to go about this the same exact way we did, though. Although,
He's a lot of mana. Yeah, let's do it the same exact way we did. Put this trap here. Bill hook. You probably want a red powder first. And then you actually probably want to do this first as well. Okay. Well, red powder is also good. It's going to do 25 damage, but it's going to do... Is it all damage? From attacks. Yeah, so it'll be 75% more. So this will be 17, 19, and then 15. 19 plus 15 is enough, right? So we can just do this now. Watch me. Oh, okay, it was way more than that. Don't know what I did wrong. I guess they're multiplicative. That's what it comes down to. So now we can just kick this guy. Deal a bunch of damage to him. Then obviously I kicked with the wrong person because now I can't put armor on him, but whatever. I think we'll be fine. Alright. There's not a lot of people left, so like this solid footing just seems less useful because I think we're going to be able to kill this guy in one hit. Or one round, rather. So let's give him a status effect. We probably should have done this first. 5 and then 150% of that. So 7, 12, yep, that's enough. So let's do this. Start working on this guy. Let's just use the cards we have. The front row to use Vanguard. Just discard guard. Bam. Bam. Both keys. Alright, gain a card. Red powder is so good. It's like, how do you lose when you just stack red powders? Like, I don't know. Okay, but this is, I think we're gonna take a quick round here. Alright, so now we're like full. Doing good. I guess we'll just move the crossroads over? I don't know. Oh, that's weird. What just happened? Whoa, if you go past the crossroads, it's just like no longer a thing? Alright, well, we're probably just gonna take this 7 row from now on. I don't want a skill. Like, I feel bad, but I'll kill people. Let's just get rid of them. These guys are chumps. I think they make them chumps like almost just so you feel bad about what you've done, but I don't. So we can kick people to deal just 15 straight up to them. So why don't we do this? Move this to him, and then set a trap. And then get kicked. And then... Oh, so this is not going to be... This is going to be 0, right? Yep. But they still die. It's just... We could have skipped this guy's turn, probably. Oh, no, because we can kill the guy to kill him. Anything else? Let's get rid of the talent. Double team. Didn't matter what we played. Oh, alright. I like setup. I do like setup. Cycles, I usually have more than enough mana. Take it. Rolflick finally leveled up. Been a while. Exploding trap. Select a trap, modify it to apply 5 vulnerable and 1 overwhelm in addition to its base damage. I kind of don't like that because, like, it makes you want to save your trap, and, like, sometimes you just want to get value off of moving a guy. Apply 4 bleed and 10 crippled, though, is pretty good. Like, that... I mean, it's, like, only 4 damage, but when you can get the cripple, it's huge, right? I think I want to do this. And then just make it so they can do more than 1 trap. And I feel bad that I stole from the merchant, but not bad enough. So, what happens if you... Like, what? What exactly? Oh, I took 5 damage because I didn't... Whoops. I was just testing. Receive some blessings. Yeah, I mean, we have some bad cards. There's some stinkers in here. I mean, we usually discard these guards, right? Get rid of the guard. Weapon cache? I'll take a look. There could be something better than the crossbow. Rogue. Every time the character plays a weapon card, a concealed blade is added to your hand. And the character gains 8 defense. I mean, this guy plays a lot of weapon cards? Not really. So it's just that when he gets weapon cards, there's a bonus. It's not that he plays a lot. I think we're fine, although I am going to bring Rogue with me. Because it might dawn on me that it is good. Let's use some of our money. Ooh, swap 2 characters' talents. I think I like gain 3 random upgrade tokens, though. +1 stamina cost, party heals 3, restore 5 vitality, just tacked on. Alright. So I like restore 5 vitality, just tacked on. I like this because now anybody can use it and just restore 5, so that's good. Adding a stamina to the cost of something is dangerous. Makes the card a lot worse. I think... it's, like, okay to do on, like, something like Solid Footing. Because Solid Footing is, like, a niche card already. It's, like, gives you more reason to want to play it. And we don't have any more free cards, but we want to do something that, like, you pretty much always play when you get it. So red powder is an obvious choice, but you also want to do something that you're going to draw more often than other things. So, like, a talent card is probably the best thing to do it on. Then only one person can use it. It's interesting that, you know, dichotomy, or that trade-off. It's not a dichotomy. Well, it is, but... yeah. So let's just put it on... It's got to be something everyone can use, so we'll just put it on a random red powder. I think we could still get a party member. Wanted? Ooh, duplicate a card in our deck? I think I do want to do that.
And is it red powder that I want to duplicate, or is it double team? Could be double team. I think it is double team. Kind of just does everything. We'll just crossroads. Be done. We could hire... No, we can't hire somebody new. We're pretty much healed. Might as well just heal completely. I don't think that the smithy is going to have anything really good. But we're entering the gatehouse. This is not yet the courtyard, but this fight could be a little bit difficult. We'll see. I think I'm going to get rid of Sharpened Steel. It's like the least powerful of all the cards. I think the strongest thing to do would be to red powder the back row. Who are they all attacking? They're pretty much all attacking the bottom row guy. He's going to have 35 at the end, so it's not as bad as it looks. So it's this guy that kind of needs help. Can't really do too much about that, though. So, no way to draw cards other than using this guy's thing. So I think we are going to use this guy's thing. Oh, I guess we have setup. So let's set up. And then red powder. And then I guess we'll pincer. And we'll buff this guy up. And then we'll draw a card. Oh, that was a pretty good draw. And we can just keep pincering him, but we might want to pincer him in a different way. Oh man! Drawing attrition when I've already used all this guy's stuff kind of sucks. Nobody's moving, right? Oh, this guy's moving. We can just, like, set a trap. Oh, I guess we can use his ability. I don't know why I'm forgetting, like, the basics of being a wolf. So they'll take 2, or, well, they'll get hit twice by that. They're not gonna die, are they? No. Pretty close, though. And then we can just set a trap here. I guess we could just set a trap on both spots, can't we? I think it's better to wait, though. Well, I already clicked it, so apparently I can't cancel it. Might be better to wait, but... You see that I am not playing StarCraft, that's true. StarCraft is really hard. It's hard to do while you talk. I'm doing good. I'm drinking this coffee, feeling smart. I guess Rush is the worst card here. And now this is the worst card here by far. So this guy's gonna attack unless I hit him once. And we can hit him once easily. Want to hit him with sort of the weakest one. So now their turn is skipped. Well, red powder. You ate a piece of chocolate in secret? Where'd you get the chocolate? And why is it in secret? I know why it's in secret, but it's still funny. Draw 2. Oh man, double team now just got way worse. Let's just kill the easiest guy to kill. Oh, and then we get a flourish, so I guess... How subtle? Do you, maybe if you rip it, if you rip your the wrapper into a million billion pieces, it'll just look like, I don't know, like you were shredding important documents or something. Ooh. Can't use it. Can't use either. You found your dad's stash and you have to hide it? So are you hiding it because they wouldn't like you eating chocolate or because you stole it? Oh, I forgot that this will cost 3 now. Ugh. 3 is so much to have made that cost. Everybody's at full health though, so I just like really don't need to use it. This will kill this guy, right? So that's good. And we can just kick this guy so he doesn't attack us. He's allowed, but I am not. Well, I guess that's life. I'll get rid of this. Oh, that would have done so much damage. I don't know why I got rid of that. It doesn't matter, but... Red powder is so good. I think I want another double team? I'll take it. And... none of these are great. FF, yeah. What else have you been doing? And if there were enemies that are intending to attack, okay. This is what I want. We don't need more mana. We need more cards. And now that we have more cards, I think we want. And I think we have a tradition of excellence. So let's level up. I guess this guy's about to get a passive, so we want that. Whenever this character ruins a card, add a rend. Nope. Plays talent. Nope. Whenever this character discards, they gain one resto. Well, we don't have that, so I guess mana it is. And I guess we'll just keep making it so they can lay more traps. You already went swimming though. Are you gonna go again? Is it an indoor pool? Or is it an outdoor? I guess we'll discard this guard. And then oh, okay, this is that time. So you want to do as much damage as you possibly can on like the first turn, because then they gain the retaliation after this. So you gotta like catch them off guard, I suppose. So now I guess we'll pincer, but then 5 times 2 it's gonna be. It's not gonna do that much, so we probably have to pincer with both of these. Fire here. Wait, just kill them. That was a waste of a pincer. Not a huge deal, but a waste. Let's. Wait. Do this. Swap positions. Oh, we didn't draw any cards that we want. Draw cards like this, but it's like not the best. I guess we can draw a card like this, but oh no, it's not gonna do anything. Never mind. So think it's just... Oh no, we gave him 5, and that's gonna... Damn. That's not good. He would have just not gotten hurt at all. Now both these guys are gonna take damage. Well... Might as well do this. Do this now. We went yesterday and today, and probably go this week sometime. It is an indoor... Is it like a club or something like that? You gotta get a membership? Kinda... I mean, I wish I had done everything differently now. He has more health, so we'll do this. Oh, I guess... Oh, that was a mistake. I could have given him. Whatever. Okay. Just making mistakes left and right. Do this. This is like not really free. I guess we could use it here. Give him some bleed. And just do this to end our turn. I mean, we used all our mana, but we didn't use everything very well. I thought I hit end turn, but I guess not. Alright, so now they gain Retaliate whenever I hit them because of the Carapace ability that they just cast on themselves. I guess you could call it. Okay, though. So, like... This is gonna be good. Just trap them. Come back. And then that person's just gonna die. So now we want to front load attacking with our non-ranged characters. We probably don't want to use this. Then we'll just... And then... Not gonna move. Who's he even targeting? Oh no! Oh, but he's gonna get hidden plates. Yeah, that's sick. Alright. I should have checked that earlier. Is StarCraft something you'd want to see streamed? Is that like... I know you've seen me play it, but like from the other side of the monitor, right? So... Is that just something you're curious about? Is that why you mentioned it? Or suggested it? I don't know if you're still there. Clyde? Nah. Invigorating Glow is decent, but we don't have a lot of ways to power it up other than red powders. We really just want more ways to draw cards right now. And whatever we pick up that isn't a way to draw cards is going to make our deck like harder to gain the effect from getting the new draw cards card, you know what I mean? We'll just take out this guard. It's not very good. Shadows. I've never seen that before. I mean... Whenever you select a campaign card, this card moves to its lane. I don't know what that means, but... I want to click this. Like, just now. Like, I'm interested in who they are. You quickly turn a corner into a narrow passage and wait for your stalkers to follow you in. Suddenly, the figures burst from the other side of the alley, catching you off guard. Clippers, agile assassins, infamous for their arsenal of poisonous weapons. One of them dives towards you, blade outstretched. You manage to glimpse a vial of green liquid on the inside of their cloak, Viper's Breath. Smashing it on the ground would have you suffer a toxic cloud, but might deter your opponents. Oh, I'll take an elite combat. Oh, I was gonna say, they have, like, no armor. This is gonna be simple, but they do have armor. This is gonna be good. This guard is just one of the worst cards in our deck. This should be fine, actually. They're just moving, so like crippling them is going to be good in general. So I think we're going to start by doing this, and then apply this here, and then red powder, and then I guess we do this. And does anybody need healing? No, so it doesn't matter who uses this. We can draw more cards, I think, which I think is good. So, like, they're all gonna move. Let's do this. We'll just trap every single spot. And then we'll draw a couple more cards after doing this, though. We could kill this guy in one turn. That would be sick. It would kind of waste this cripple, but... So they're definitely going to die, because they're going to move. Means we should start hitting this person. Have it again? Thought I already used... I guess not. Doesn't... I don't think it actually matters who I switch, because it's... Yeah, it's going to suck either way. If I draw this card. That. Save it for next time. End the turn. Oh, that kills the trap, which kind of sucks. So he took 15 from the trap. Now he's going to get retaliate after he attacks, so we want to stop that ASAP. I think this is the worst card. Although double team is looking pretty bad right now. So that's a status effect. We can move one of them up. Probably best to move this one up. Do this. Oh, I was supposed to do setup first. Whoops. Oh well. We can do it now. We're gonna move this person up, so we kind of don't need to do setup on them. Because they're not gonna get to move. And we'll just kill them before they do anything relevant. So now we want to pile onto this guy. Which... I guess this is the best thing to do. And then when we're done, oh, and this guy's just never doing anything relevant? That's good. Double team kind of sucks here because we moved our guys already. Nobody took any relevant damage. Just gonna bop this guy. Actually over. So if that was an elite combat, upper hand, apply upper hand. This character deals a total, they gain 1 max stamina this combat. I mean, it's not that good. It's like better than a strike, but it's not good. And then Assassin's Blade, ooh. I do like Assassin's Blade. I wish that I had somebody who was dual wielding, but I'm a fan of the way the combats have been going with moving people around and stuff like that. So Deal weapon damage. If they have vulnerable, you can discard a card and give your whole character's rank 15 armor. That's decent. Character has no armor, deal 5 damage, and apply 3 bleed to opponent's rank. It's good on the first turn with that one guy. Is this the guy, actually? Yes. So let's just do that. Why not? And give them more willpower, because 7 stamina seems like enough. Duplicate a card in the deck. I think the upgrade tokens have a chance to give us the draw 3. Unfortunately, they didn't. I guess you want it to be a card that you're always going to use, so we might as well just put it on a red powder. How close are we to leveling up? Not close. But we're pretty far from the gatehouse anyway. I don't know. We're so strong and we're so close to max level already. Like, task force just decided it was time. Right. Task force it is. Okay. Probably not what I want to do in the first turn. Although, probably better than withdraw. Okay. Well, now that I have double team, I'm kind of wishing that I had saved that, but... So, we're going to start with this. Then we're going to red powder the back row. We have to kill these guys before they start getting lots of retaliate, if we can. We'll bop you here. Okay, crossbow, like not ideal, but not the worst. 28 is a lot. Plus 75% of that, so I might die. Yep, 61. I wonder if this gets the 2. Oop. Put this back here. You'll, I guess swap. To draw. I guess we'll do that. And then again. I guess I should have done that again first. That was a mistake. Who's getting attacked the most? Well, pretty even, actually. Just doesn't really matter. Yeah, just need to draw more cards. Ooh, the bleed sucks. Always hate the bleed. Does anybody have... Does he have no armor? I don't think he does have no armor. So... discard that. This kind of sucks right here. Kick this guy onto a trap. Don't know if I want to do that. This guy's gonna take 4. So we do still have to kill him. I think it's probably best to start by doing this. And they're gonna bleed to death. Ugh. That's kind of bad. Let's set up with this guy. Not the worst. I think at this point, though, we probably want to save this for the front row. So let's attack this guy. Alright, so he's going to be dead. So... front row. Who's got the... Alright, so this guy has 2 things, so it'd be bet. Oh, he has a ton of things, actually. So... I guess we're supposed to do this. Oh, he's retaliate? I didn't see that, but I still would have done it. Because it's only 3. That's a lot of damage we just did to them. Seems worth it. And then, just give this guy some armor since they're taking a beating. We're basically skipping their turn, so that's good. Alright. Bill Hook is sick. This costs a lot, but it's going to heal from the bleed that we just took. I guess we just get rid of this strike. What's left in here? Oh, nothing. Ugh. Talent was actually... This was actually the worst card. Should have discarded that one. Although I guess, had we not drawn this, it would have been fine. So it was a chance. Who do we not want to attack? Probably this guy. Although we're probably just going to actually kill him. So let's just kill him first. Because this is going to deal a lot of damage to him, right? Yeah. So he's the dead. We'll kick this guy. By kick, I mean we'll bill hook him. And then just start going to work on him. Give you some stuff. Yeah, just solid footing here to heal up the bleed damage. Strike. Might as well rush. Oh, I mean, he's got the charge going. And then instinct doesn't do anything. One of the things I like about this game, it seems, is that it's most of your runs will like get off the ground. I feel like in Slay the Spire sometimes you just like can't get off the ground. Although that's when you have like, you know, you're on like higher difficulties, I guess, and we're still doing the normal difficulty here. I think this just kills them. I should have used it on him, because it heals, but not a huge deal. Definitely should have done this first. Mistake. Draw 2. In fact, we will draw 2. Oh, you don't actually have to swap positions. You can just double click the guy. Learn something new. Apply bleed on you. Hit you for a bunch. I guess hit you for a bunch. Should just kill him. Alright. Tooth and nail. Nope. Not as good as the magic version. This seems worth it. Ooh, exquisite sword. That's something we want to do? I don't think so, actually. Kind of like the polearm. The warbow is interesting. Deals an additional 8 damage for every rank between this character and the opponent. So instead of the 1 mana thing that makes you reload, you can just deal 18 damage instead of 13. I don't think it's actually worth it. I don't think it's actually worth it. Although, it actually is a ton when you're attacking the back rank. Let's do it. You know what? Maybe not. I've been liking having his talents be useful, and he doesn't have that much stamina because we gave him a lot of willpower, so a warbow just is a little too expensive, I think. Helping Hand, modify talents. I did want to modify somebody's talents, didn't I? Yeah, I don't really like Spiteful. So, DeGray. I'm going to modify your talents. And I always think that that's the... Go back to whatever. Reroll a talent. Get rid of Spiteful. Oh! Now we get to banish cards, though, on him, right? Because we have the thing. Wish I could check, but I'm pretty sure. I'm going to take it. If not, I mean, you just use their ability to use the other guy's thing, so I think it'll be fine. What is Chains? What is Chains? I think I need it, is the problem. And it's just a dead card in our deck, but I think I need it. You could fight for equipment, or we could just skip it. We're decently far from level ups. I don't know. Nobody's hurt. Let's just avoid combats. We're pretty high level. Let's view the armors. Scoundrel's Cloak. At the start of every turn, gain anticipation. That's pretty good. And then Survivalist Gear. At the start of your turn, gain 2 Restoration and 2 Bolster. You may not exceed 15 stacks of each. So it's for long battles, and it's for when you're bleeding yourself, it seems. Which we're not currently doing. I guess Anticipation is pretty cool. This is also really cool. Oh, and this gets banished. Ooh, wait. This character plays a weapon card. So you would get a Concealed Blade and the Flourish, and you would banish them both. And then what does the Zealot thing do? Spawn a Wrath? Which, oh, it's just so much mana to do both, though. But maybe that's what I want? How much does he start with? Now, you have to play weapon cards, so you really want to be dual-wielding. I mean, we'll keep it in case it becomes, like, the thing, but I don't think it is. Knight Errant. So we can go kill this knight. It's an elite combat. We could save this guy. I think you just get a card. I don't remember, but this you just get gear. So, like... Oh, you... removed ruins. I was wrong. You don't get a card. But we haven't ruined anything, so it doesn't matter. Being able to discard chains is obviously sick. We might as well do this. This is always an interesting one, because they're, like, not that different. I think we're just gonna, like, lay traps everywhere. Ooh. Because these guys are gonna move. And they might just swap amongst themselves. But... I guess we're gonna move now. Get out of here. Just to take less damage. Man, wishing I could draw more cards. Oh, he moved me. Alright. Kinda hurt. We're not gonna kick anybody this round. Who has the thing that whenever they use a talent... Flow. Alright, so this guy needs to use talents. Why don't we do that? Oh, I'm supposed to target, not him. You don't have to click him first. Whoops. Okay. We haven't drawn red powders in a while, which sort of sucks. I think we're supposed to, like... We're gonna... Well, let's do this before we forget. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna pincer a bunch of times and apply it back here. And then halberd. Now you could have like applied the pincers for this flourish, but I don't think that that's necessary. Just do this. And then this flourish should basically kill him. What happened? Oh. Well, I thought direct vitality damage was not affected. I guess these aren't direct vitality damage. That's kind of dumb. Let's draw card. I mean, this guy's gonna easily die next turn. Let's draw a card. Okay, just use all these. Can we juke anything? Yeah, we could. This. Oh, so whenever you move, they get a little bit stronger. It's this thing, Zone of Control. This is a fantastic hand. Just discard chains. Oh, and this is sick too. Oh, it's if you banish a card this turn. I mean, we're probably going... Oh, no, it doesn't even look like we're gonna. Alright, whatever. Gotta kill this guy, so I have to deal 19 damage to him. I mean, I think we're just stacking red powders. And then Oathkeepering this guy. He's the only guy who needs healing, so we'll use it. There. And then this should just wreck him. I don't even know how much damage that did, but it was a lot. This doesn't get banished now. I mean, there's probably no way we're losing this fight, obviously. But I just want to do it as fast as I can at this point. Not kicking anybody. I don't even know what that does. He's the sewer grate by 3. Alright. Anything good? Yellow powder. I mean, we do cripple people, or we do move people around as part of our plan. But yellow powder is just not that good. Like, we're not moving people enough. I don't even know, really, if you could build a deck that moves people enough. Like, I don't know, it's probably not that good. 400 experience, yeah, we'll just skip them. There's... what? Escape. Well, this is the informant task, okay. You enter the chamber to find a narrow canal, the water a dirty green. The boat you sent bobs in the water as the informant and his family throw what few belongings they could carry onto it. The gate won't budge, the informant yells, pointing to a hefty iron gate blocking passage to the river. We need more leverage. Help me haul it up with this. He holds a length of iron chain out to you, the other end affixed to the gate and dropped over an overhead beam. As you reach to take it, dozens of guards begin to flood out from a second entrance further down the chamber. You're drastically outnumbered, but the narrow platform stops them from surrounding you. Alright, that's what the chains are for. It's the first time we've seen this. That's pretty cool. Okay. Probably gonna need to kill this stuff. Don't have any weapon cards in hand, so this looks pretty bad. Definitely casting chains, but definitely also casting this. So I don't think you can use this until you kill all these. I'm not sure. But it makes me want to probably pincer this, give it to him. Red powder. Or are coming. The gate must be raised. I mean, we're gonna raise it. Relax, bro. So this will kill this. Oh, he's gained armor, so he's not going to gain his hidden plates, which kind of sucks. So we're probably going to need to use this on him. We have plenty of mana to do the chains thing. Kill this. Now we can attack everybody we want to. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to get through this, it feels like. So we're going to see the next part of the story, which I'm excited about. Oh, or come. Oh, okay. So it's just like, it's literally just raise the chains ASAP. So you want to draw through your deck if you can. Only he's attacking, but he's attacking for 20. Not a huge deal. I think we're just gonna stack the red powders. So... Oh, I almost definitely should have done this first. And then stack it again. Actually, mathematically, I'm not sure which one should have gone first. It'll hit him. Oh no, it'll hit him back here. Fine with that. Let's draw a card off of this guy. And, whoops, attrition him. I mean, anybody will die to this attrition, I think, but... Which means I probably should have done it here. We can just juke. I think we want to just juke. And then we'll hamstring guys. And we can just, like, wrap the remaining area for the new people that come. I love being able to use this a bunch. That's really cool. Yeah, just wiped out a bunch of that guy's health. So this we're going to keep. Strike is the worst card in this hand. This is still good. I guess we'll do this. Was this a lane attack and I just never knew it? Guess you move him to the front, right? Probably gonna die anyway, but... we'll kill this guy. Wait, what? Oh, this guy's ability does that. Protected. Up to 25 damage. Oh, okay. Well, now I understand. Should have been killing this guy. Kind of a mistake. Sucks that they're still alive. Didn't get to kill him. Damn. Now they're gonna hit me for, well, not that much, actually. Get rid of guard. Kick this guy back and then they just die. We'll probably end up doing that. Although, full arm seems pretty good. Let's stack some damage here. Once we draw the next chain, the fight is over. Which is good.
We have like a little bit of damage we can do to this guy. I guess this. Although this is fine too. And we'll just like bop this guy as hard as we can. It doesn't end if you just kill everybody. More are coming. The gates must be raised. Yep. Could have used the armor thing, but this is pretty manageable at this point. And we're probably going to draw the chains here. Spoke too soon. Yeah, why not? Let's just draw a card. Still nothing. Nobody is damaged at all. It literally doesn't matter. Please just let me draw the chains so I can get out of this fight. There it is. And now I have to kill everybody? Alright. Attacking here. Doesn't matter. This right here, like, once you can draw enough cards, this is why, like, making tons of mana is, like, pretty much always the best thing you can do. Everybody has a two-handed weapon. Kind of like this. I don't think it's that much damage, though. So just leave it. As the last guard falls, you just manage to heave the iron gate high enough for the informant to push the boat out to the mouth of the river. Your strength gives out just as they cross the threshold, and you release the chain with a mighty crash. I owe you my life, friend, the informant shouts as the boat drifts on. Rest assured, I will uphold our agreement. Make your way to the high gate at dawn. You will have your vengeance. Alright, so we get the chains out of our deck. I suppose this is the high gate. It's always good to get 1,000 experience across all of your characters. That's so good. Don't want Oathkeeper. This is not the worst, but it's not good. I guess I'm just supposed to take this. It's like discarding is not really where I want to be at. I don't know. We'll get more willpower because it means we can draw more cards even though we haven't been using it. Banish a card in hand and gain 2. I like this. Select a trap, modify it. Meh. Practice maneuver is draw 2 cards. So this is draw 3 cards. And we actually can have our wolf steal it. And then draw an extra card. And by that I mean get flourish. Now this character gains armor, get 5 more. When this character discards, they gain 1. Rejuvenation, and then practice again? No, not again. But you know what? I like it. And we'll, I guess we'll... Yeah, we have a lot of mana. Everybody's full. I don't care about any of it. We don't need the Florins. I guess maybe there's a card worth buying? Not really. Don't need to heal. Don't need to level. Guess we'll check out weapons. Maybe there's a cool two-handed weapon that's better. Falchion is neat. The bow is a two-handed weapon. I don't really think it's where we want to be with this guy, but maybe. I mean, it's like actually just as good as this, right? I mean, not really though. But then we have that card that's like whenever you banish a card this turn, do something. So I think that's actually going to make our deck just slightly better because you get to banish 2 cards there. Don't need to do combats. Don't need to heal either, but yeah, just skipping the combats because it's unnecessary. So high spirits, that's good. I mean, if there's a tough fight, it'll be worth doing. I guess I'll take a look at the armors this time. Steadfast. Start of the turn, gain 8. More hidden plates, which is probably better than this. I think. In fact, it might just be better on all of my characters. So we're just hidden plated up. As long as you don't gain armor, you get 35. And we like to be aggressive. Couldn't hire somebody if we wanted to. Don't need to heal. So Smithy it is. I mean, this is decent. Toe-to-toe is neat. There's draw a card for each character in the back rank. You get Vigor, and you get to banish something. Sort of cycles. It's pretty good. We're going to always have a character in the back rank, so... Alright, we're going to the courtyard. So this is just the Warden. I don't know... so they said go to the High Gate at dawn. So, like... This is not that. Red powder plus halberd, just too good, and then this cycles, so... Oh yeah, this is looking good. Okay, so the Warden has a thing. We want to kill him ASAP, actually, because whenever this character takes more than 25 damage from a single attack, the excess damage is ignored, and they get defense instead. So... and we can't bleed them while they're above 60 armor. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, once we clear a spot, we can trap stuff. Should we just cycle this first? I think so. Okay, solid footing, which we don't want to use because we're going to gain more armor by not using it. I guess you want to... We can take out the front row, like, ASAP. I think that's probably the best. So now they all take 150% damage from everything, which is good, but you have to make sure it doesn't exceed 25. So I think we're gonna vulnerable this guy. Okay. Now they're super vulnerable, which maybe is not... Oh, I should be using Will to draw, like, more cards. In fact, maybe I do that here. Use this. Yeah. So... And then... We could swap him to the back row, but I don't think that does anything for us. It makes him not attack. Let's do this again. You gotta be really careful with how much damage you do to him. Got a death by 1,000 cuts him. Oh, I was supposed to have done this to draw an extra card. And then we don't actually need to move him anywhere. And whenever somebody moves, like, they get buffs, so let's do this first. Okay. That's fine. Guess we can draw a card? And then we can dodge one attack. But we're gonna do, ooh, that's a lot of damage. And we only have like 35, but you're actually gonna take more damage, I guess, in the long run. I guess we just end turn, because the hidden plates is better than any of the juking we could do. The Warden is really hurt, though. So, like, that's good news, because whatever damage we take here... Whoa, 8 winded. This person's just out. I hope that doesn't stick around forever. I never know when they're about to get winded, which always sucks. Hamstring seems good here, but it's like sort of a long play. I think we'll do it like this. I think we get to kill the Warden here, which is good. We don't want to do too much. 5 times 3 plus 75% of that plus 25% of that. It's like multiplicative, but... Oh, but it's way more than that because of the thing? Yeah. So the Warden is down, and then hopefully this fight becomes a lot easier. Wishing I could juke this now, but can't. Who is gonna move? These guys are gonna move? I think we just want to be targeting these ones. So let's do a setup. And then just double team. We're gonna take a ton of damage here, I think. Oh no, not that much. Just like 5-ish. I didn't see the exact number. How's it going, Bob? Good to see you. I don't even know how long it's been since you said that. I've been like very absorbed in this first turn. This card is really good. We've kind of been waiting for it. And somehow we always draw it when we don't have the banishable stuff. Let's just get rid of Rush. Okay, so now we have the banishable stuff. So we want to do this. And then we want to do this. And now we're going to nuke the shit out of this row. Double team. Why didn't we get another Wrath? Doesn't it say whenever you ban it? If you banish a card this turn. Oh, okay. It's not like it's just a one-time thing that you get it. It looks like it applies an effect that will go over your whole turn, but I guess not. Wait a second. Wrath was supposed to do it to a whole rank. Oh, to a lane. Oh my god, I gotta read my cards. I should have targeted that one. Just randomly clicked because it didn't matter, but it mattered. What do you have? Nothing, because there's only 3 cards left in the deck. Should have known. Okay. Let's just play slightly better than we have been. Draw a card. Oh, we didn't actually draw the card I was supposed to do with him to draw a card. Well, we can still draw a card. Getting attacked. This guy. Alright, so we'll just put it there. So we killed one guy. I'm guessing I'm supposed to kill this guy again. And we can just kick him to the back. Oh, immovable. I forgot about that. I learned that last time and I still fucked up. Anyway, people like to move, so we'll trap the remaining areas. Have you been playing any Modern, Bob? If you're still there? I saw you playing Elementals the other day, actually. I dipped in for a minute. Which is the deck that I would be playing. But it's expensive. I don't have a rental program. What's the worst card in this hand? They're all really good. Hard to say. I guess solid footing. Okay. I mean, I have a hard time seeing how this isn't going to end this turn, but we'll see. So, Oathkeeper does a shit ton of damage at this point. Nobody's vulnerable. This is going to deal it to him, like, no matter what. Let's just get this out of our hand now. This guy has 2 status effects, so we're going to get to deal it at least twice. Who's got the good talents? Definitely not the crosshairs guy. Well, Christian isn't bad. I think we just want to have this guy use it. So let's do a setup. Wait, we need to get rid of some cards. Put it here. We'll draw a card. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly very good. It's like what goblins used to be. It kind of hammers on like the value axis as hard as you could possibly imagine. I think we're just gonna do this. Like, it's a creature-based strategy, which makes it a lot of fun in my opinion, but also just so much value that you get. Man, we drew the other one, but that's okay. This guy die? Oh my god, 1? Wow, is that annoying? Let's see. I guess we could draw another card, but it's like kind of not necessary at this point. We don't have that much mana. We're gonna take 12 either way. So we should just set up for this turn. We'll kill this knight. Well, this is too good not to play, I think. Drawing extra cards next turn is going to be useful. Although we already had 3. Oh, that was probably not the right play. I kind of know what you mean. When you're just like... When you're... I don't know how to put it. Get rid of this rush. I probably should have gotten rid of this. When your plays are like really, really good and you sort of make the same plays every turn, it's like easy to get bored of the strategy. You know what I mean? Move him on to the trap. Guess we'll pincer. Give him the buff. And then we'll do this again. And And then, does this kill him? It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, that multiplicative effect is weird. I don't know exactly how the math is being done, but it is good every time it happens. You just gotta assume that you're about to do a shit ton of damage, and it usually works out. But yeah, it's super powerful. You get to see a lot of cards in your hand that you don't get to play, which is a little weird. Like, and by that I mean you are doing things like discarding them or like, you know, exiling them to evoke. And like, I guess the word that people like to throw around is linear. You do the same thing every game because it's just so good. But I don't know. It seems like it suffers the least from that, but a lot of the games are like, I need to find Risen Reef or else. Which is like, I can see that losing its luster pretty quickly. Let's just keep stacking damage, and then we'll attrition this guy. So this will be the first time we got past the Warden after completing the... Can we draw a kick? Ooh, that's actually like really good, isn't it? This will be the first time we got past the Warden after completing the Informant's task. So I'm excited to see what happens. So for anybody who hasn't seen this before, it's a pretty gruesome cinematic. But the Warden's there in the courtyard, even though when you fight him after you've killed him once, you're not in the courtyard anymore. And this gate's about to open. And it's dawn, which is when the guy told us to meet him. And I guess, I don't know if we just go immediately to like the throne room or if we're going through just another level and it's the castle level now. Maybe it'll just fucking end. Because that's what it did the last 2 times, even though I thought I did all of the stuff. But I'm not, maybe I unlocked a new thing and it'll end, but then next time I'll be good. But I did that sewer gate fight. This thing opens up. Should be like the true ending. Oh, okay, okay. Inner keep. Heal your party to 100%. Sure, it's my only option. The Spy Master. Is this just like a boss rush now? Because it's like, I don't know what that thing is, but the Spy Master. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good to set up for next turns. I suppose that, like, we're just gonna... Yeah, okay. Let's cycle this. And then this is free, and it's the most expensive card in our hand. Let's draw a card. Okie doke. So we can draw more cards by having this guy. Oh no, he can't do that. Well, I guess he could. Maybe that's the best thing to be doing. So let's red powder. Let's use the ability. Oh no. First we want to do this. Then we want to use the ability. Deal a bunch of damage. And then we'll do it here too. Spread the love. okay. So now, I guess we can draw again by doing that. But we can also banish a card in hand, which I think we want to. Banish this. No reason to play it. So next turn we're going to draw a bunch. We'll pincer, give it to this guy. Smack him. Now that this is free, I think that I want to do this. We didn't cripple him or anything, but we can make it so that he doesn't lose his red powder stacks, which is sick. And I guess I could draw again. And then I could draw again, but he's at 17, so fine. I actually could have trapped the back row before I moved him onto it, and should have. He would be at 2, but I don't think that I don't think it's gonna matter. Get rid of this junk. Red powder is so good. This is Banners of Ruin. I saw Darkest Mage playing it. It's sort of like a Slay the Spire style game, so it's a deck building game. It's got a lot more flavor. In this one, obviously you're a bunch of, unfortunately you're a bunch of furries, but you have like a party that you start with 2 people, you can recruit more, and they level up over time, and that's, like in Slay the Spire, you get those artifacts and things. I think they call them relics, I don't even remember. But here you can get passives as you level up. You get other cards that you can put in your deck that are like considered this party member's talents, and only they can use them. You equip them with weapons, which put other cards into your deck. And like, you draw those things. Yeah, it's single player. It was on sale for a while. I think that's why he picked it up. He's a sucker for a good deal, and this, I mean, it's obviously there's a lot of effort put into it. It's a good version. I think it's more interesting this Slay the Spire. It's obviously a lot more deep. There's like this 2 rank thing going on. It has this thing that I like in games where like the story is sort of not forced on you. You really have to read the stuff to figure out what's going on, and even if you read it all, it's all sort of like mysterious. So that's always nice, because like if you're going to be playing the game over and over again, it's good to pick up bits and pieces as you go, as opposed to just like, well, that's the story and I'm done. Why does everything cost so much? What happened? Who's doing this to me? I have to kill them. Withdraw is the worst card in our hand. Who's making my stuff cost so... Oh my god. Alright, so you have to kill the Kingsguard first. And, I assume these are all King's Guards. They deal a shit ton of damage. We may not make it out of this one. Everything costing extra is a big deal. A really big deal. And we have 2 dead cards in our hands. I guess we'll start with this. I don't really want to draw that many cards because we can't play that many cards. And these guys are going to take a while to kill, so maybe I'm supposed to be attacking the shadows first? Although, can you? Oh no, only these guys are the Kingsguard, so I'm definitely supposed to be attacking the Kingsguard first. Let's do this. And I guess we'll pop you. And hit him. And there's nothing I could draw. I guess I could technically draw something. Ugh, but it's like draw cards to do nothing with them. Yeah. Okay, I guess I do get to. Well, I probably get to do setup. That's probably what I really want to do. And let's just use the damage and make this guy vulnerable as possible. That might be a mistake, but it is what it is. So who's getting attacked the most? Seems to be our back row, right? And we can't trap anything, so we're just gonna end our turn. I think I don't know if our party is really set up for this. This is interesting though. They seem to have a lot of mechanics that punish. What the fuck? Oh, both rows are attacking? Oh shit. I didn't know that. Oh man. Well, that's not good. How are you supposed to kill a guy that makes all your spells cost double, basically? Like, holy shit. He is no longer Kingsguard? Is that what happened? No, he is. It got smaller and it's in a different spot. Huh. I'm not seeing a way out of this. Like, it's probably not happening. Guess we start with red powdering them up. What is this? Warrior stance. Okay, so you can wind them? The idea? If only I could really take advantage of the fact that I mean, damn. This sucks. Especially it sucks that this got swapped places. Because, like, I really want to be hitting this guy, don't I? I'm probably just dead. Because I haven't even looked at what their attacks do, but I have no way to defend against them. So, probably in really bad shape here. Maybe this will just kill him. Doesn't do anything. They both attack no matter what. Just swap them to do it. And then I guess we can draw a card. No, whatever we draw, we can't actually play. It will cost more. So, never mind. And this won't kill them. It'll deal a ton of damage, but it won't kill them. Man, we're dead. We're super dead. This guy is dead serious. How you beat this, I'm not sure. Like, other than just stacking stamina. Like, I stopped stacking stamina at some point because we just didn't need it, but all of your cards costing double, it's like, how could you possibly beat that without just way more stamina than you need, right? Like, cycling through your deck now sucks. And even when I use this, I bet these are gonna cost 1, 2. So, like, oh, I should have definitely attacked that guy in the back, but I was just getting ready to test this. Yup. So you just, like, you just can't do anything. And now I imagine that they purposely did this, and there's going to be some new informant task where, like, you are eventually going to be able to beat this, but this is, like, basically fucking impossible. I don't know. But the prince is dead serious. I wonder if there's a king after him. I mean, cripple would have been really good, because they moved a bunch. But at this point, there's just no way out of this. I guess I could have done a setup there, but I would have set up on this guy, so doesn't actually matter. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't actually matter. I mean, we're still dead. Not being able to, like,
lay a trap. It's cut into my damage a little bit as well, but yeah, there's no way we're making it out of this one alive. Our whole strategy was to play 100 million cards in a turn. All right, is there a new cinematic? No. They're just bringing us to the end screen like, yeah, you got fucking wrecked. Guess. Didn't expect that. But that's a real challenge. Okay. Well, let's see if we unlocked, when we finally unlocked the hair, even though we had one in our party there, we recruited it. Banish your hand, draw a card for every card banished. I feel like that guy you can only beat if you have like some ridiculous, absurd, broken deck. And our deck felt pretty, well, it felt really strong, but it was like a fair deck. It wasn't like one of those decks that's like, yeah, I do this thing where I deal 600 damage in a turn. That I've seen in Slay the Spire. I don't even know if it exists here. Ardent. Whenever you draw an additional card, gain... Ooh, that's good. Very close to unlocking the Beaver. I have a feeling that one of the best ways to beat that guy is to come with a super full party. Because you're only playing a couple cards a turn. So you just need, like, kind of, like, beef to spread out the damage that they're doing. And just, I don't know. If you're only going to be playing a couple cards a turn, it doesn't matter who's playing them. You know, you have all these abilities that maybe don't cost mana. Maybe you, like, get a one of each party. That's, like, the ideal, right? That would be super cool. Alright, well... That was a good run. Took us, wow, it took us almost 3 hours. But it's a lot of fun. We saw the new thing. Maybe there's a new informant. I guess we'll see next time. But I guess I'm gonna call this part of the stream there. I may be back playing another game, but I'm definitely gonna hit end, take a little break, eat something. And figure out the rest of my night. Maybe we'll play this game again, but for now, we're done. So, thank you for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, consider coming to follow on Twitch so you can come, hang out, talk to us. Usually we play Magic the Gathering. If you can see all my other YouTube videos, you know that. We like to play Goblins, but they've been bad right now. Like, really bad. Like, and I can't just burn money on leagues. I don't make enough off YouTube. I don't make any money off YouTube. But, yeah. Soon we'll be back to it, because it looks like it's going to be good, but this week, no. Anyway, thanks for joining, like, follow, whatever. Get notifications when I'm live. And I'll see you next time.